ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਦਿਸ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਆਫ ਦ ਹਰਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਸ਼ੋ। ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਸੈਗਮੈਂਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਲਨ ਗਲਾਸਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਫਾਰਮਾਸਿਸਟ ਨੇ ਤੇ UBC ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਲੀਨਿਕਲ ਇੰਸਟ੍ਰਕਟਰ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣਗੇ ਕਿ ਬਿਮਾਰੀਆਂ ਅੱਜ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਵੱਧ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਹਾਰਟ ਅਟੈਕਸ, ਡਾਇਬੀਟੀਜ਼, ਇਹ ਹੋਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀ ਸਮੱਸਿਆਵਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਜੀਵਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਜਕੜ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਨਾਲ ਹੋਰ ਵੱਡੀ ਸਮੱਸਿਆ ਹੈ weight gain ਦੀ। ਬੰਦਾ ਮੋਟਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਖੱਟ ਵੀ ਖਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਪਰ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਬਾਵਜੂਦ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਮੋਟਾਪਾਪਨ ਉਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤੰਗ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਆਓ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਅਗੇਨ ਆਪਸ਼ਨਸ ਅਵੇਲੇਬਲ ਨੇ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬਿਮਾਰੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਡਿਜ਼ੀਜ਼ ਮੈਨੇਜਮੈਂਟ ਦੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਇਸ ਦੀ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਸ ਹੈ। ਸਵਾਗਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਐਲਨ ਗਲਾਸਰ ਦਾ। ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਦ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ।
Thank you, Harpreet.
Today the major issue all over the world is diseases which we have unheard of. They are coming into our lives and they are really becoming a big nuisance for us. So take us on this journey as to, with your experience being a pharmacist for over 4 decades, what are you observing? What are the major reasons and how we can take some respite from this?
So let's review what the major diseases are. One is diabetes, high sugar in the blood. 2, of course, high blood pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, hypertension. And 3, heart disease.
Right.
And really, from my clinical experience and knowledge, I look at disease management, which is the conventional medical system looking at, when really, so that means we're always going to be focused on your disease. When do you focus on getting well?
Right.
When do you focus on the healing path? That is the biggest thing, because if you only focus on the disease, we'll always have that disease.
Right.
That's all you'll have in front of your mind.
You're focusing on that.
The disease.
Right.
I read a story. How does a race car driver avoid hitting a brick wall? If you continue to focus when you're on the road at that brick wall, you're going to hit it. So where do you have to look? Yes, you got a problem, in this case, a disease.
Right.
Where do you look to turn away from your disease? You look to the healing path.
Right.
So that's my focus at Mark's Pharmacy 80 in Scott Road. What is the healing path?
Right.
So when we take a look at this whole class of diseases, it's come down to too much fat. This is 5 pounds. This is what 5 pounds of fat looks like.
Wow.
Okay? And if you're only 5 pounds overweight, you got this sitting in your body that's causing you problems down the road. So what is the healing path? Instead of focusing on the diseases this causes, too much weight, we focus on the healing path. The healing path here is this. You want to release this weight.
Right.
You got here where you have this 5 pounds or more in your body.
Right.
By eating. It's what we put in our mouth.
Right.
There have been studies multiple times. As a matter of fact, I can give you one case study. A lady was 100 pounds overweight. She was on 8 different drugs for diabetes, for cholesterol, for blood pressure, and she was depressed on top of it because she was overweight. Okay? Well, when she went on a particular diet, her weight dropped, her cholesterol dropped, her blood sugar dropped. At the end of her weight loss, or she released 100 pounds of weight. So you lose something, you might want to find it. So we want to release it so it'll never come back.
Right.
So we released the weight. She was off all 8 medications, and of course, she was happy.
Right.
And she was enjoying life. She got on the healing path.
So excessive fat is the reason for the major diseases what you have talked about.
It sure, yes. In this case, it's total example.
Absolutely. So now what can be done? Basically, like apart from the diseases, your self-esteem also goes down when you are overweight, when you are fat. So what can be done? How can you help? Give us some options which are available today.
Okay. So the goal here, one of our greatest goals, is to make better food choices.
Right.
Okay. So yes, at Mark's Pharmacy 80 Scott Road, we do have a program that helps train you to make better food choices.
Right.
We actually, on a weekly basis, send you information about a great recipe. Whether you're a vegetarian or eat meat, doesn't matter. We can help you. And it is a very effective program. And on this program, when you stick to the focus,
Right.
and understand you're going to be on this healing path, so that
Right.
means you've got to change. What got you here with this extra weight ain't going to get you there to release it.
That's right.
So we know it's all about training your mind
Right.
to think differently, to pick better food choices
Right.
that aren't filled with most likely carbohydrates is our biggest downside. Now,
Right.
what's a carb? That's flour, that's sugar, that's potatoes, that's rice, you know, naan bread, all this other stuff that has a starch in it or a sugar in it. We need to retrain ourselves
Okay.
so that we can avoid that and we'll release the weight. And we've consistently seen in trials of thousands of patients when they release the weight, again, their weight goes from high to normal.
Right.
Their blood sugar goes from high out of range into normal. Their
Right.
cholesterol goes from high and at risk down to normal. Okay, not just one person,
Right.
but thousands of people have achieved that.
Right.
So-
So you help them, on that path of better food choices. But
Yeah.
along with that, what else can be given to them which can help them?
So we have, okay, in terms of supplements.
Yeah.
Okay, what have I seen in supplement-wise that helps? If you're not going to eat carbohydrates, the key idea here is avoiding the starches and the sugar in your
Right.
diet. It needs to be replaced by some other fuel.
Mm-hmm.
The body works on number one, we use carbohydrates, but number two, the other energy source is fat.
Right.
So the fats have been given a bad name for the last 30, 40 years, and that's not true. Even Dr. Oz is promoting that. So if you eat good fats, like if you take unsalted butter and you go put in a little bullet, austerizer, and mix it in your coffee,
Right.
you can go even a half a day without eating anything else. It'll give you that much energy that
Energy.
you won't feel hungry.
Right.
So getting good natural oils in your body, not the hydrogenated stuff, but the
Right.
natural stuff like coconut. Some people take a tablespoon of a coconut first
Right.
thing in the morning, along with their high protein breakfast, which is eggs and bacon or whatever you're going to eat, and they avoid the carbohydrates, and they can go for the whole day. They can skip lunch because our biggest thing is food's too easy to eat,
Right.
right? If we know that calorie reduction, when you eat less, animals live 30 to 40% longer,
Right.
and we're just another animal. So
Absolutely.
if we reduce our total calorie intake, enjoy what you eat, but
Right.
if you skip lunch and you're not hungry, we hope in the end, we know when you lose weight, your life will be better
Right.
because you won't have to take your high blood pressure pills, your sugar will be okay,
Right.
you won't have to take your anti-diabetic pills, and you may not even have to take anything for depression because you're too heavy, right?
Absolutely, that's really interesting. Another, issue, especially in the South Asian community and especially in the Indian women, is those dark circles. What you have on the skin. Is there any remedy for that?
So the short answer is yes.
Okay.
I didn't bring all of them.
Right.
What they use is hydroquinone.
Right.
Okay, if you look at the label, hydroquinone is okay in North America,
Okay.
but they've actually banned it in Europe as a skin lightener.
Okay.
The other thing that works, of course, is when you read the literature, is magnesium works as a skin lightener. We do have to make a magnesium spray, or you can take it orally to help change, remove the dark circles. And finally, I have this product called Lux, available at Mark's Pharmacy, 80th Scott Road, that absolutely one of my staff put it on, and within literally 2 weeks, she saw a huge decrease of dark circles around her cheek and eyes.
So it's a natural product.
This is an all-natural product. this
Okay,
one.
no chemicals, nothing.
No, well, it's just natural.
Of
Whatever
course.
Mother Nature made,
Of course.
that's okay.
Absolutely. Great. Again, Alan, it's always a pleasure to have you because you bring in so much information for our viewers. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Harpreet.
ਥੈਂਕਸ ਅੱਜ ਜੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਉਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਲਨ ਗਲੈਸਰ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਡਿਜ਼ੀਜ਼ ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਬਿਮਾਰੀਆਂ ਕਿਸ ਕਾਰਨ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਕਿਹੜੇ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੇ ਅੱਜ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਮਾਜ 'ਚ ਆ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਫੈਟ, ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਡਾਇਬਟੀਜ਼, ਹਾਈਪਰਟੈਂਸ਼ਨ, ਹਾਰਟ ਅਟੈਕਸ ਦਾ ਮੁੱਖ ਕਾਰਨ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਰੀਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੱਧ ਫੈਟ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਪਹੁੰਚਾਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਅਤੇ ਫੈਟ ਦੇ ਕੀ ਕਾਰਨ ਹਨ? ਫੈਟ ਵੈਸੇ ਮਾੜਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ, ਪਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਐਕਸੈਸਿਵ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਉਸ ਨਾਲ ਸਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮਸ ਲੱਗਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਮੋਟਾਪਾਪਨ ਉਸ ਦਾ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡਾ ਇੱਕ ਇਸ਼ੂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਨਾਲ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਬਿਮਾਰੀਆਂ ਲੱਗ ਸਕਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਇਹ ਘਟਾਈ ਵੀ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ। ਇੱਕ ਚੰਗਾ ਡਾਈਟ ਪਲਾਨ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਘੱਟ ਕਾਰਬਸ ਖਾਈਏ, ਫੈਟ ਵਧੀਆ ਗੁੱਡ ਫੈਟ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਜੋ ਖਾਇਆ ਜਾਏ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਬੈਨੀਫੀਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਕਿ ਕੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟਸ ਅੱਜ ਅਵੇਲੇਬਲ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ, ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਚੰਗੀ ਡਾਈਟ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਡਾਈਟ ਪਲੈਨਿੰਗ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿ ਮਾਰਕ ਫਾਰਮੇਸੀ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਸਕਾਟ ਰੋਡ ਅਤੇ 120 ਸਕਾਟ ਰੋਡ ਅਤੇ 80th ਐਵਨਿਊ ਤੇ ਹੈ, ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਕੰਸਲਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਲਈ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਸਾਈਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਖਾਸ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਔਰਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਠੀਕ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਨੈਚੁਰਲ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ। ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਜਿਉਂ-ਜਿਉਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਵਾਤਾਵਰਣ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਪੋਲਿਊਸ਼ਨ ਵੱਧ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਤਿਉਂ-ਤਿਉਂ ਬਿਮਾਰੀਆਂ ਵੱਧ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰੀਏ ਨੈਚੁਰਲ ਫੂਡਸ ਖਾਣ ਤੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਲਵਾਂਗੇ ਉਸ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬੈਨੀਫਿਟ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ।